gathering. It was violently evicted by...
Ça répondait à différentes... Bonne continuation, je suis disponible. D'approfondir, d'analyser un peu les textes, comment les faire, etc.
And for me, the ongoing task is to figure out how the political can achieve expression in poetry, and that's something that I think I and other friends continue to struggle with and attempt to.
Le faire savoir aux autres que...
This way, beautiful. The telephone's this way.
Au début, où the day will begin again.
Reasons for admission: intemperance and business trouble, dissolute habits kicked in the head by a horse, domestic affliction, hereditary predisposition, domestic trouble, ill treatment by husband dropsy, imaginary female trouble, egotism, hysteria,
Real clear, but she was suffocated. That is right. But when she's doing They was standing room only, and all but 6 people were there for me. I got up and I said, okay, so for the 6 of you who don't know, my daughter died 2 weeks ago. And everybody kind of went, and I went, and I'm going to make you cry. I warn you. And then I'll make you laugh. I promise. And I did. I was so angry at her for dying. I wasn't finished with the conversation, which sounds totally arrogant and egotistical, but it's all you can really bring to it. First light likes quiet.
It's okay. You can relax now. Everything is going to be fine. I'm going to tell you a story, and I want you to pay close attention.
Do you feel that? Yeah. How can people not write in the city with all of the music? It's music everywhere.
Recently, I've developed this thing where I can't have a lorry or a bus or a train rush by me without imagining my own death.
Signs that Syrian government forces use chemical weapons against its own people.
In this unit, it is regarded as improper to encourage patients in whom a schizophrenic process is active to verbalize, especially if their verbalizations are strewn with schizophrenic symptomatology. That is why they are being given... In this unit, it is regarded as improper to encourage patients in whom a schizophrenic process is active to verbalize, especially if their verbalizations are strewn with schizophrenic symptomatology. That is why they are being given drugs to inhibit, suppress, repress, to stop as effectively and precisely as possible the schizophrenic biochemical processes. To encourage verbalization would be to go in the opposite direction.
It's the release you feel when you accept the answer. No more fighting them and doubting yourself. If you give yourself up to what they say, if you accept that there is something wrong with you, then everything will be so much easier.
Suggesting there was now increasing signs that the attack was the work of the Syrian regime.
When she regained consciousness, she did not know how much time had passed. But now the world seemed a haven of love. Beside her bed, a monumental old man with a flat-footed walk and a calming smile gave her back her joy in being alive, with 2 masterful passes of his hand. He was the director of the sanatorium.
Treated thousands of patients with damage to their nervous systems in the early hours of Wednesday morning. Médecins Sans Frontières says 3,600 people went for treatment over the course of 3 hours.
Could not hold back her tears. Now is the time to cry to your heart's content, the doctor said.
The doctor said in a soporific voice, "Tears are the best medicine."
Médecins Sans Frontières says it has a strong and reliable connection with doctors and hospitals in Syria. The information it's collated suggests that 3 days ago they admitted some 3,600
As he listened, the doctor smoothed her hair with his fingers, arranged a pillow to ease her breathing, guided her through the labyrinth of her uncertainty with a wisdom and a sweetness she never had dreamed possible.
Syrian opposition groups blame government forces for what happened, but Syrian state television says it has fresh evidence that rebels were responsible.
He gave her a bishop's blessing from the door, asked her to trust him, and disappeared forever. Same afternoon, Maria was admitted to the asylum with a serial number and a few superficial comments concerning the enigma of where she had come from and the doubts surrounding her identity. In the margin, the director had
agitated.
I died once, in a dream. Though you're not supposed to do that.
Do they let you sleep? He was crying. Forgotten. You know, I've been watching you lately. I must say your toes are the nicest I've ever sucked. Oh, seen.
What is the one thing, the last thing you would ever do to escape? What would it take for you to do it? And do you know what it would take from you once you've had?
If I could just... Little clue, sir. I know what you get for breakfast, I know what you get for lunch, I know your diet and so body by heart. Okay, it will get much better, you know. If you just let me.
What is the one thing, the last thing you would ever do to escape?
What would it take for you to do it?
What would it take for you to do it? And do you know what it would take from you once you had? When I look back at the things that happened to me, memories from my past, sometimes, even though I know it happened, and to me, I can't really believe it's the same person.
It's okay. You can relax now. Everything is going to be fine.
Today, I woke up after trying to climb down from this castle, where there was a beautiful river cutting its way through the hillside. And I wanted to touch it, so I would climb in, and the current would take hold of me and carry me, racing along like I was in Cool Runnings, until we hit a bend I couldn't hold on to. And I came out of the water, flying for miles through the air, until I came crashing down over a barbed wire fence somewhere far off on the hill. Someone would come and find me in the grass and help me to my feet. But when we got back to the river, I couldn't help but go in again because I wanted to do it, even though they would tell me no, it wouldn't work. And they rescue me from my landing sites and carry my belongings to the bottom. But I was determined to do it again.